largest military installation east of the Mississippi. Fort Stewart is a tremendous training platform. Our ability to do that is enhanced by partnerships like many of those that you all represent. And today we have an opportunity to thank some of you, many of you, for the work that you've done to enhance those partnerships. One of them that's of particular use is the Army Compatible Use Program. We've been able to address almost half of the 178,000 acres that surround this installation as a buffer, an opportunity to increase the training capability to enhance our own readiness as a force.
I am extraordinarily proud to be here today because I think there is a synergy between what the Department of Defense is doing every day for us in this great country of ours and what it's doing with reference to this project. I shared with the General that obviously the job of the folks who work here at Fort Stewart is to preserve and protect our freedoms and our liberties, to protect us from those who want to take things away from us. But in working with this particular project, they're also helping to protect our natural resources. And I think there's an alignment between what those who farm and work ranches and who are in our forested areas do is aligned with what our Defense Department does. Because if you think about it, the rest of us in America are able to do what we do every single day, not just because we have brave men and women protecting us, but because we have hardworking men and women who are working our farms, our ranches, and our forested areas, producing for us, giving us the freedom not to have to worry about where our food is going to come from, not to have to worry about where we can take our kids to recreate. So there's a synergy here, and that's why we chose this particular location. Because I think it gives us an opportunity to remind people of the important work that the Defense Department does for us, the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, Air Force, but also what our farmers and ranchers and forest landowners do for us. It's a tremendous opportunity for us to substantially build on the record amount of conservation work that's being done already in the United States. Collectively, NRCS is now working with over 500,000 landowners, forest owners, and farmers and ranchers to do conservation work on over 400 million acres of U.S. land. This program is going to allow greater protections for those endangered or at-risk species, which is going to make it easier for the Department of Defense to comply with regulations, which in turn is going to allow it to continue to do important work of training our soldiers for whatever challenges they may face in the field.
It's just a great opportunity to leverage the efforts that we're taking with the ACUP program with the NRCS and other partners and be able to accomplish more conservation on a larger scale in a more meaningful way. Well, I think it says that we have a good team, a strong partnership, that there's a recognition that the interests of conservation organizations like the Nature Conservancy, the U.S. Endowment for Forestry and Communities, the Longleaf Alliance, that those interests intersect with the interests of the Department of Defense in maintaining a rural landscape so that we can conduct our mission and not have to worry about noise and smoke and things that might annoy our neighbors. And the conservation interest, as was mentioned, is always better served when you can do conservation in large blocks instead of a little bit here and a little bit there.